Hey guys, I'm Greg Builds and welcome to this Minecraft build tutorial. Today's build is a large wooden cabin. This deluxe cabin has a full-size basement, a wraparound deck, as well as a full-size upstairs and 2 upper lofts. This cabin even has 2 side dormers, which I really like as they add style to the building. This cabin is a large one, but it uses easy to gather materials, and I break it down into 10 easy to follow steps. And now, without further ado, let's start the build. Also, this house is roughly 28 by 18 blocks wide, and it is 11 blocks tall. Now here's a complete list of the materials you'll need to build this house. Also, this entire build project will require a 28 block by 18 block area spacing, and I marked my area with coarse dirt blocks, and you could do the same, and that way we'll know how big the layout is before we start the build. Step 1. First, let's create the base foundation. We'll need 336 oak planks and 216 cobblestone blocks. At the left corner of the marked out outline, move over to the third dirt block. Then move back 2 additional spaces. Then we can clear down 2 spaces and make a 24 wide row. Then once we clear out a 24 wide row that is 2 blocks deep, let's make the side a total of 14 blocks wide. Then once the 24 by 14 rectangle is cleared out and 2 blocks deep, let's add oak planks across the bottom. Then once completed, let's add 3 cobblestone blocks on top of the oak planks. And now we'll leave 2 cobblestone blocks above the ground. Then let's continue this wall all the way to the other side, and we can wrap these walls all the way around. Step 2. Next we can work on the oak log columns, fence posts, and stairways. We'll need 320 oak planks, 96 oak stairs, 64 oak logs, 48 spruce fence posts, and 24 glass panes. To start, let's add oak planks on top of the cobblestone walls, and we can fill across the other side. Then once the top deck is added in, we can add oak log columns, and we can start the first oak log column 1 space over from the front wall, and make this column 4 blocks tall. Then we can leave 4 blocks of spacing. Then make another 4 tall column. Then let's leave another 4 blocks of spacing and make another 4 tall log column. Then we can do this all the way around the entire structure, leaving 4 blocks of spacing in between each column. Then once completed, let's add upside down stairs in between the oak log columns. And we can do this all the way around the entire structure. Then let's add in oak stairs. And we can make a total of 4 stairways around the entire structure. We can start by removing the extra upside down oak stairs in between the center set of columns. And we can remove the first row of oak planks as well. Then add oak stairs on top of the cobblestone blocks and extend down to the ground. Then let's do this in between the center column set at the side. Then once completed with that, we can make a staircase to the back side of the house. And then to finish off the stairs, we can add another set at the side. Then let's add spruce fence posts on top of the upside down oak stairs. Then we can clear 2 openings in the center of each wall section, and now make a basement window. Step 3. Next we can work on the walls. We will need 348 oak planks. For these walls, leave 1 diagonal space. Then extend this row over till it lines up with the oak log column just before the stairs in the front. Then let's add a block behind the row. And we can extend this over even with the other log column. Then we can add a row in front of this and extend this over until we are 1 block short from the end. And remember, leave a 1 block space all the way around. And that way we'll have a walkway in between the walls and the fence railings. Then we can continue this pattern all the way around, leaving the indented wall sections in front of all 4 stairways. And if you need to pause this video, make sure to do so, and we could double check that the pattern is laid out correctly before moving on to the next step. Then let's add 3 additional blocks on top of the pattern, and this will make the new walls a total of 4 blocks tall. Then let's extend this pattern all the way around. Then on top, we can make a 7 wide row. Then we can move in a space and make a 5 wide row. Then move in another space and make a 3 wide row on top of that. And we can do the same for the backside wall as well. Then we can do this on the other wall sections over here. And this will help us lay out the roof later on. Step 4. Next up is the doors and windows. We'll need 48 glass panes, 8 oak doors, and 24 spruce trapdoors. At the front, we can add in oak doors in the center. Then over here, let's make a 2x2 window. Then leave one column of spacing. Then make another 2x2 window. Then we can make a single wide window up top, as well as another single wide window over here. Then let's add spruce trapdoors to the sides of the bottom windows only. Then let's do the same exact pattern for the other wall as well. Now once completed, we can do the same door and window pattern for the back side of the house, as it will have an identical look. Then we can finish this by adding 2 doors at each side of the house. Step 5. Next we can work on the roof. We'll need 108 spruce stairs, 200 oak stairs, and 52 spruce planks. To start the roof, place spruce stairs at the side of the wall, and continue up for a total of 5 rows of stairs. Now, only make the overhang out of spruce stairs, and for the roof sections behind it, we can make them out of regular oak stairs, and this will give a unique spruce trim look to the overhangs of the house. Then we can do a similar pattern at the other side, and add in spruce stairs for the overhang, and regular oak stairs for the other sections behind it. Then let's do the same for the back side. Then we can add a row of spruce stairs around the border of the house. And we can add this in all the way around like this. Now once we have completed this, let's connect the roof sections together by making a U-shaped roof curve. Now this roof section is the hardest part of the entire build, as it is an elaborate roof design, but it will look very fancy once we are done, so make sure you take your time and double check along the way. Now once completed with the rows, we can add in spruce planks, and these will extend back across the ridge, and these will connect the two overhangs together. Then we can add another spruce plank ridge on the other side, and this will connect the other two overhangs. Then we can add in a 2 wide connecting spruce plank ridge in the center. Then we can make a similar U-shaped roof connection just like the other side. And these will connect the two side ridge lines together. Then let's fill in the sides of the roof. Now once we are here, we can leave this section open, as we'll work on this in the next step. Then let's do the same for the other side, filling in the sides with oak stairs. Step 6. Next we can work on the second part of the roof. We'll need 44 spruce stairs, 16 spruce planks, 8 oak planks, and 24 glass panes. Let's start by adding in a stripe of spruce stairs, and this will lead up to the top. And then we can make another one on this side as well, and this is simply for decoration and style. Then we can do the same on the other side. Next, let's add in some dormers. To start, clear a row above the opening. Then we can add in oak planks to the sides. Then we can add in 3 rows of spruce stairs. And we connect these spruce stairs with the existing oak roof line. Then let's add 3 rows of spruce stairs on the other side as well. Then we could clear extra stairs in the center. And add in spruce planks up top. Then let's add in glass panes. Now that this dormer is completed, let's do the same exact pattern on the other side. And we'll create an identical dormer. Step 7. Next we can work on the lofts and staircase. We will need 23 spruce fence posts, 88 oak planks, 10 ladders, and 4 oak stairs. Now once we're inside, we can start the lofts that run from the front of the house to the back side. And we can extend these planks out until they line up with the inner window. Then let's clear a plank and add in ladders. Then once we're up top, we can add in spruce fence posts for a safety railing. Then let's do the same on the other side. Now once we've completed with the lofts, let's make a staircase. And this staircase will lead down to the basement. At the back left corner of the house, remove 4 oak planks. Then we can add in an oak staircase that extends down to the bottom floor. Step 8. Next is the interior basement walls. We'll need 90 oak planks and 4 oak doors. Now, the interior walls can be laid out in any way you prefer, but if you would like to make your walls similar to mine, we'll first need to make a wall under the staircase, and make this wall 5 planks deep. Then make the front width 6 blocks across. Then connect back to the wall. Then we can make another 6 wide wall and extend back. Also, we can add in lanterns down here as we install the walls, as it's kind of dark down here, and these lanterns will help provide lighting. Now I'm going to make one more room, and this is going to be a 5 wide by 5 deep wall. And this will make a nice front corner room. But again, you can always lay your walls out any way you prefer best. Or you could leave this section out and just have a big open area, which will be great for storage. Or it could be a large workshop. But that's completely up to you. Step 9. Next we can work on the landscaping. We'll need 72 oak leaves and 24 tulips. For the landscaping, I'm going to add in oak leaves. Then I'm going to add in tulips in between the oak leaves. And we could do this all the way around the entire outside structure of the house. Now out front, I'm going to use a shovel and make pathways. Step 10. Lastly is the interior, and I'll leave this completely up to you. However, I'll quickly show you how I did mine. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about the build or would like to leave some feedback, I would love to hear it. Also, make sure to subscribe, because I create build tutorials just like this one every week. I'll catch you in the next one. Later, guys! Want more build tutorials? I have many other playlists that might interest you on my channel. Make sure to check them out.